Hi, welcome. My name is Bianca Swikard, and today I'm going to be doing a Divine Feminine collective reading for this transit that just moved in, um, Neptune that moved into Aries. Excuse me. I have been doing some research and some reading and some reading up on it, and I felt very called to come on here and do a reading for you ladies today for the Divine Feminine Collective. If you are new here, hi, my name is Bianca Swikard. I teach women how to live limitlessly, beyond the matrix, beyond society, and how to activate and unleash your soul's calling, your soul's purpose, so that you can live in your highest self, your highest timeline. Um, for my tarot readings, I come on here periodically and do tarot Reiki sessions. I only do them when I feel called to. And as I was reading up on this transit where Neptune moved from Pisces into Aries, I felt very called. Spirit was calling me very much so to come here and do a reading for you. I'm currently sitting outside of Yosemite National Park, about 15 minutes outside of the park, and it is raining, and so I'm sitting under a tree. I'm trying to get as much coverage from the rain as possible, but I am getting a little bit dripped on. Just could not wait to do this collective reading. And so what I do here is I'll pull 3 cards with the energy of what this alignment, this planetary alignment, this planetary movement means for us and the Divine Feminine Collective. I felt very called to chat about this because when we talk about Neptune moving into Aries, this is really calling and signifying this new phase of action we're going to be. So in the last 14 years, Neptune has been in Pisces. And what that really meant for us is this was a really like introspective time period. There was a lot of transformation, a lot of going within, understanding the kind of version of ourselves that we want to be, and really aligning that internally. And what this new transit is, this movement into Aries really means is embodying that version, action, taking action in these new transitions, in these new versions of ourselves, and embodying this like highest timeline and this highest version, and kind of transforming out of these old versions of ourselves that we have already decided that no longer serve us internally, and then bringing that to the surface, bringing that into the physical. And as I was reading up on it, I was like, yes, this is everything that I talk about and that I coach about with my clients, is how do we get to a place of understanding what our desires are and placing them into action. And having Neptune move into Aries is really going to give us that planetary alignment that's going to give us the fire to bring that transformation into life, to bring that transformation into the physical. So I was just really excited to tap into the Divine Feminine Collective and to pull some cards for the reading today. It's currently April 2nd, if you're watching this, 2025. But Neptune will be in Aries for the next 14 years, I believe. So if whenever you come across this, it is meant for you. So what I'll do is I will pull 3 cards to kind of get some general guidance on what this means for the Divine Feminine Collective, what this means about embodying our highest selves, actions that we're going to need to take in order to make these transformations. And the transformations are not only personal, they're also societal as well. So you're going to be seeing a lot of new types of transformations happening, just in relationships, in society, in your personal life. And how do we harness this power to create our highest desired timeline? It's really exciting for me. And then as I'm called in the reading, I typically tap into Reiki to do some healing for the collective based on the messages that I receive. So if you're interested in working with me one-on-one, I'm currently actually offering free sessions, free coaching sessions. These coaching sessions are free because I am currently working on a special project where I'm going to be bringing the mastery that I have uncovered and unlocked in my life to create any transformation and to access any desired timeline that I've ever wanted to women, so that women can embody their highest, most authentic, most confident, most just free life, purpose-driven life. And in these coaching calls, what I'm aiming to do and what I've been working on is finding some underlying themes that is holding back women, generally speaking, across the board. And so I've uncovered currently around 5 themes that I find that is really holding back the female collective from really stepping into their highest timeline. And so my coaching calls are not going to be free for always. I'm going to be moving into a paid model soon and into the beta testing of my program. So if you want to take advantage of a free one-on-one session with me, I only have 20 spots available as of April 2nd. And I'll put the link down below so that you can take advantage of getting a free session with me. But without further ado, let's go ahead. I'm done shuffling the cards. Let's tap into spirit. Thank you. Let's just tap into the Divine Feminine Collective and this transit of Neptune moving into Aries and what this means for us. So, 2 cards popped up right away. Oh, 3. Okay. I'm like, oh man. Okay. So what I'll go ahead and I'll do here is, wow, this is an interesting spread. So I'll go ahead. What I'll do is let me just put some of my other cards away because it is starting to drip. Oh my God. Hopefully spirit will keep the rain away from me so that I can finish this. And let me show you the 3 cards that popped out. So the one that popped out right away is the Hanged Man. Sorry. The Hanged Man. It's a beautiful card. Judgment. You can see that there. And the Empress. And the Empress is such a beautiful card for the Divine Feminine Collective. Let me tell you, this is about birthing something new. You have all the power within you. So right away, these messages are coming up. What this transit really means is that we have to surrender to this, there's this letting go that we're going to be doing into this transformation, into this next version of ourselves. And in order for us to embody this version, to embody this highest divine, abundant, like this life force creation version of us, is we're going to have to surrender into that process. The Hanged Man, when you looked at the Hanged Man card, this card is about really, there's nothing else left for you to do except for you to accept where you are currently. The rain just started dripping down really aggressively right there. So like I'm taking that as a huge confirmation, but for you to accept where you are currently in your life. And this is a part of the process. And that came out first. And the second one that came out is the Judgment card. And the Judgment card is almost like this. It's a final card because it's about the final decision. It's about the final judgment. It's about this. We're at this wake up call, this point where it's all about to happen. I really feel like we're on this brink. Like as a collective, the reason why I work with the Divine Feminine, like women only, is because I really feel like we are at this point in our like collective society where we're moving, like it's time for us to take the reins. We are the ones with the power. We've always had the power. We let our power go and we allowed our power to get taken away from us for centuries. And it's time for us to step into this embodiment and step into this version of us that not only has the power, but is the like life force creation, and is this person, and is this life force, and is this energy that has the ability to transform and create and birth any version of ourselves, of our relationships, of our society that we can think of. Like this, it's just all about surrendering to the process. And I'm getting this really strong sense that we are in the final days of this letting go. Like it's really calling, I'm really getting the message is calling you to let go and surrender and just let this transformation happen. Because as the transformation unfolds, we are at this like final awakening period. like almost surrendering into the awakening. And this is something that I talk about a lot too, about this, how we're it collectively, men, women, non-binary, as a society, we're in this great awakening, and what we're accomplishing as a whole, as a collective, is shifting the consciousness of the way that we operate in our reality here on this planet Earth to something that is more expansive and less limited. And how do we access and unlock the laws of the universe, to call in and to manifest everything that we've ever wanted out of our lives? And whether this be our dream society, and you see this happening in politics, like whether you're right or left, it doesn't matter. It's we're calling in, like whatever our desires are, or we're being very vocal about that as a collective. And there's this great awakening happening, meaning that more and more people are coming online, or coming to face with this idea that we are more than ourselves. We are beyond what we see here, and the universe is working. There are things working at play here that are beyond our reality, beyond our eyesight, and coming into alignment with our soul, and coming into alignment with our highest selves, and coming into alignment with the universe and what this really means for us. And this is going to require a lot of transformation for a lot of people. This judgment card I'm really getting is this great awakening, is this final reckoning, is this last, we're at this last push where people are going, like, you as a divine feminine, you are either, you're being called right now to surrender into this process, or not go forward with what with what this forward motion is. That's what I'm really getting here. But this hangman came out. Like the hangman came out upside down. I don't typically read cards upside down because my intuition tells me to read it right side up. But the upside down meaning of the hangman is really about resistance. It's not surrendering. So the only reason why I'm calling that out right now is because in order for this transformation, and for you to move forward in this new embodied, in this highest self, and to be a part of this transformation that's happening in society and in your personal life, whatever that mean, if that resonates with you at all, you're really going to have to let go. And I just want to call out to not be in a place of resistance of this, because the more you fight this, the harder this transit's going to be, the harder this transformation is going to be. And so our soul already knows, our highest self already knows the path. It already knows the direction. When we feel stuck or trapped, or we feel like we're not moving forward or in life, or we feel like we're not living within purpose, is because we're out of alignment of what we already know at the soul level is the direction that we need to take. And we become out of alignment when we create resistance to our intuition. When we create resistance using logic or what we know, or attempt to control or bring in fear into the equation of the direction that our intuition is already calling us that you need to go. So if there's this sort of transformation, or if there's this sort of action that you have been telling yourself not to move forward in, or you've been creating resistance in, I'm just getting this huge sense that you need to let go, and you need to surrender into this process. And when you surrender into this process, you're going to activate this awakening. You're going to activate that final thing that needs, that final push that needs to happen in order for you to become this like super abundant, super creative, super goddess like embodied version of yourself. Like this Empress card, like this card is all about birthing. Like, look how goddess like she is. She's birthing. She's life force creation. You see butterflies, you see hummingbirds, You see the crown, like this is the representation of life itself and what you can create and what you can birth into life. And this is the energy that the divine feminine embodies in her highest self. We're able to call in and create and manifest and birth any version, any transformation, any society that we want. We just have to be in line and aligned with our soul, our highest selves, and we have to surrender. We have to let go of this control, of this fear of needing to know, of fear of failing, fear of being seen. And that process of letting go is going to activate this. That's what that judgment card is really. That judgment card for me is coming in as an activation card. Like once you let go, then you're going to be activated into this beautiful version of yourself. So the Reiki that I'm really feeling, that I'm being called to reach, to heal with you guys today, is to do some letting go. So let me tap into Reiki really quick. My hands are so cold from sitting out here, so let me just warm them up. Let me tap in. So what I'm being called to heal in you today is to let go of what no longer is in alignment. So what is no longer serving you? Because in order for us to transform and to birth something, we have to become something new. We have to become something different, right? Like the process of becoming a mother is a process of transforming our identity and who we are to other people and who we are to ourselves. And so when you're becoming the mother of your own transformation, think about it that way. When you are creating a new version, a new life, a new relationship, that requires releasing what's no longer in alignment, right? Releasing what no longer serves you. Releasing the part of you that's sabotaging the forward movement in your life. Like how many of us do that? So what I want to do, let's do a quick exercise together. This is so exciting. This is like this timeline that we're in right now. I know feels very dense and heavy and feels like there's a lot going on, but I also find it to be very exciting because because there's so much happening, there's so much potential for rebirth. Like there's, right? Like in order for a phoenix to rise, it has to burn everything down. And so in order for us to transform, we literally have to let go and surrender to everything that's been holding us back. Every self-limiting belief, every behavior, every habit, every pattern, every person, every version of ourselves, every negative thought. In order to get to that, into that beautiful, embodied, beautiful, manifesting woman that's calling in her highest desired reality. And we are right now in this amazing time period. I'm just sending you strength right now. That's kind of what I feel is coming out of my hands. We're in this amazing time period where we are allowed to activate any version of us that is ready to come online. So whatever your dreams and desires are, they're just waiting for you to activate and for you to unlock. Because if it's already a dream, if it's already a desire, then it's existing on a timeline already, waiting for you to choose that timeline to move forward in it. Oh my gosh, it's really starting to come down right now. So let's do this exercise really quickly together. I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to take a deep breath into your body, the biggest breath you've been able to take all day with me. Ready? Hold it at the top. And then I just want you to release everything. It's currently healing. And I'm going to stay out here and I'm going to finish this healing with you because I think that this is just, I feel like this is very beautiful. It's almost very cleansing. I'm feeling like whatever right now that you has been holding you back from making this transformation into embodying this highest version of yourself is being cleansed out of your aura right now. And I'm sending you strength and the energy from this cleansing energy and this cleansing hail to clear out the blocks and the self-limiting beliefs and to clear out the negative patterns that has been stopping you from surrendering into the process of awakening into your highest self. Do you feel that? It is so powerful, this energy that I'm feeling right now. I hope that you can feel it through the screen. I know you can. And look how that calmed down. Right. So here's the exercise. I want you to envision your highest timeline right now. I want you to close your eyes. And what are you doing? Who are you? What do you feel? And then, how does it feel like to be living in this timeline? Are you abundant? Are you living in adventure? Who are you experiencing this timeline with? And then I want you to ask yourself very quickly, and whatever comes top of mind, ask yourself this: why am I not living like this right now? And whatever answer comes top to mind, keep it right there. Keep it right there. Because what we're going to do is we're going to remove it. Okay. So whatever negative thing, whatever belief, whatever thought that came to mind, whatever spirit downloaded into you, I want you to hold right here at your third eye. And then I want you to take a deep breath into your body. Pull all the oxygen into your body right now. And I want you to hold it at the top. And I want you to imagine this oxygen, this breath, almost suffocating the thought in your brain, and it's just making a whirlpool like a tornado, and it's suffocating this limiting belief, it's suffocating this negativity, it's strangling the existence of this negativity in your body. And when you are done suffocating, because you're about to lose the breath yourself, I want you to blow it out. So ready? 1, 2, 3. And release and release and release and release. Oh my gosh. This one has been a very special healing for me. Look how wet. I'm like under a tree too, but I feel like very cleansed from this. I feel very purified, and I am sending this energy of purity and strength in this surrender that you need to take the leap into this highest embodied divine feminine Empress. All right. So before I go, I just want you to close your eyes, and I just want to lock up this energy, and I want to remind you that you are valuable, you are loved. All of your deepest and truest desires that are calling you are worthy of going after. It's just surrendering into the process and allowing the universe to align magically for you. Okay, that was a beautiful reading. I think that Aries heading into Neptune is a very exciting planetary alignment for the Divine Feminine Collective. It's all about embodiment. It's all about transformation. It's all about activating your highest self. It's all about going after your dreams. It's all about saying fuck no to whatever it is that doesn't align, and fuck yes to everything that like feels good. And so I hope that this healing felt good to you. If this resonated, comment below, let me know, share it with your friends, give me a thumbs up so that it can get to more people and heal more divine feminines in the collective, so that we can empower each other and raise each other up, so that we can transform society the way that that is going to serve the entire collective. And again, if you're interested in taking advantage of a free coaching call with me, I'm going to place the link down below for you to take a look at that as well. I have only 20 spots available left for free coaching coaching, and then I'm going to be moving into full paid coaching after that. So I'm looking forward to hearing from you in the comments and connecting with you through my free coaching. So have a wonderful day.